Welcome to this first edition of Vloggerdome, the TV show. Cue the intro. Intro? We don't need no stinking intros. Ah, couldn't hurt. What the hell? Oh, okay, this episode's subject will be Vloggerdome, the TV show. Yeah, it's going to be the subject. So we'll do the how, why, what, where, all that kind of crap. Probably won't bother with the where, not terribly important. And yeah, and so then I guess there'll just be a list of an explanation of what will be coming attractions. Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, so the first episode is a coming attractions episode. That doesn't sound too good. But anyway, we'll see how it works out. And such. You might be asking yourself the question, what is this? Vloggerdome, the TV show. Yeah. Anyway, well, it's a philosophy TV show. Yeah. And, it's sort of intended to be a little bit entertaining. And to make the process of, arguing more productive and useful and all of that. And so it's basically just a rip-off of the Thunderdome idea from movie fame. And, the idea is, look, two ideas enter, one idea leaves. That's the idea. And through, media, and entertainment and segments and pieces of this kind of crap, stuff, the job will get done. The truth will win, and the world will be a better place. Yeah. But that's for a different segment. Alright, the how question. Ooh, how? Yeah, how's this going to work? Well, it's going to have lots of stuff to it. There's going to be live debate. Then there's going to be, little bits and skits and things that illustrate points. There's going to be words. Yeah, there, I'll do the words. Put words over here, maybe. Words are going to be the important thing, emphasized, and logic, and the fact that there is a, there's a truth out here, and it's accessible, and it can be proven with argument and evidence, and that will be the intent, is to let the truth have its day. That's sort of provide the fair fight. That's all the truth needs, is a fair fight. And it'll win the day, and it will be the possession of the future, to put it more eloquently and such. So, on to the why, I think. Yeah, why is a good question. Alright, the why question. Well, the easiest answer is compromise. Compromise is the enemy here in doing any kind of thinking about reality and answers and solutions to problems and all that kind of stuff. Compromise with wrong answers is doomed. To take the truth and dilute it with something, anything, is to ruin it, to break it, to make it of no value. And it's the world needs, frankly, better answers. And it's not going to get them if it keeps taking every solution and compromising it with lies and cheats and thieves and steals and connivery and nonsense. Nonsense is a key one. Lots of nonsense that needs to be master blastered out of social policy and social perception. Perception first, I would imagine. Daffodil. Yeah. Cute and such. Anyway, so the why is because there needs to be some decisiveness and certainty and precision in how the human race functions, and that can't happen in an atmosphere where too many men have too many sticky and conniving fingers on the agenda buttons. Yeah. There's got to be some sort of consensus around reality and such. Yeah, this cat agrees. 99 cats out of 100 agree. Yeah, which isn't saying much because cats are a little bit stupid. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Yeah. Alright, my assignment is a couple of minutes on the subject of free will. This idea of anti-determinism or anti-you are just a programmed thing. So yes, we will prove in a coming episode that yeah, there is no such thing as a free. That's that's going to be the easy part. It's like all I have to do is say, show me a free, because there isn't any such thing. Yes, you're just a byproduct. You, brain, is just a byproduct of circumstances. You're just a reflexive organism. Things happen to you. They build character in you. They dent you. They change you. They scar you. They make you what you are. And they create the process that is your end result, passion or desire or will. You know, and you either understand it's important not to be a jerk or you don't understand it. I always talk about cats being stupid, and he's lying in crud. Now he's got crud attached to him. But anyway, he is awful cute. That makes a big difference. So anyway, just like the cat has cat programming that makes it do cat-like things, which is jump in front of your feet and try to trip you and make you fall down and such. And I do this thing in the wind. Yeah, because what? I'm stupid? Apparently. Okay, I have a couple of defects, flaws, limitations, lacks, absences. But yes, that's all what we are. We're just a big bucket full of you either have it or you don't have it in terms of your understanding, your sensibilities. You're either sensitive or insensitive because of how you've acquired your running instructions. You know, what buttons have been pressed on you in your experience here on Earth. Combined with your native genetic construction. Men behave a little differently than women, generally speaking, because they start off with a different physical construction. But still, the variability is going to be based on what happens to you. You know, whether you get hit by a car or you don't get hit by a car, that kind of thing. And that's all there is. We're just reflexes, we're just byproducts. There is no product. There's just us reacting to the world based on what springs have been compressed inside of us. Yeah, and we'll prove it. We will. I mean, to do an hour on that subject will prove, I mean, it's impossible not to prove it. Impossible. So we'll be done with this idiotic notion of freedom. But of course, we're not saying people aren't still jerks, and we're not saying you still can't call them jerks. They're certainly still responsible for their actions, so that's just a silly idea to say they're not. You can still hold them responsible. There's still some purpose in that, at least for the purpose of deterrence. For the purpose of deterrence. You know, future. Future is the only thing that matters. That's one of the things we'll also prove we'll probably prove that in like 5 or 6 of the different video shows. And, you know, because that's an easy one too. Anyway, the future's everything. Pretty much. That way. Anyway, this is probably too much. More than enough.